feel like everyone knows this, but losing weight is challenging. The amount of things that you have to account for is a lot. And most people don't want to do that to lose weight. Trust me on that. It's important to focus on the long process rather than taking drastic measures. Just like, starving yourself, or even worse, take something like Ozempic. We all know Ozempic, unless you haven't been in the media for that long, but if you have, you know about Ozempic, how celebrities are using it to lose weight fast and to look skinny. That is not something that you should take. Now, I never personally use Ozempic. I never even got close to it. But in the media, it's everywhere, so yeah. But like I said, this approach is not sustainable. It shouldn't be sustainable for you. This shouldn't be your goal to losing weight. We shouldn't say it as like a fast method to lose weight. We all had times where we would overthink our health choices and our weight. But having that all the time is just gonna add more fuel to the fire, and it's gonna make it worse. You have to start taking action to stop overthinking about losing weight. Because now you're worried about eating because you might gain all the weight. It's not gonna help. It really affects how your day goes because of your mindset. Whether we like it or not, and I'm gonna say this in an honest way, whether we like it or not, there's no easy way to lose weight. No easy way. I'm sorry, my friend, but it's gonna take time for you to lose weight. There's no 30-day life hack. No, it's gonna take time. Possibly even over a month. For me, it took me over a year to lose over 40 pounds. Over a year, lose 40 pounds. Now, it may be different than other creators that may have lost weight like a short amount of time. But for me, I lost 40 pounds in over a year. So I know it's not, there's no quick scheme for it. We all go through a different stage of losing weight. Due to us having different types of bodies, because I have the same body as Arnold or any type of bodybuilder. We all have different bodies. We all work out different. We all eat different things. We all have different genetics. We have different everything. That's common knowledge. The one thing that we all have control is self-control. With self-control, you're able to avoid certain things that you may not like, or control yourself from buying something everyone else is buying. Like, for example, Ozempic. Self-control helps with losing weight as well because you're patient, so you must have self-control as well. But that's not all when it comes to losing weight as a whole. And the other thing I learned it when I was starting to lose weight in general. I entered an obese state, and it was not a good look on me. I was like 205 pounds from what I can remember, and it wasn't really good because I would lose my breath easily. Let me give you an example. If I ran just 20 seconds when I was obese, I would be breathing like if I ran a marathon. That's how bad my health was. It was not good. And I could barely work out as well. Now, I was working out, but I was trying my best because I wasn't really into the workout industry during this time. And it took me some time to get to where I am, but during that stage, I was just stuck there, just doing the best I can with working out in general. I'd allowed those thoughts when I started to lose weight. We all did, like thinking that you would instantly gain the weight back if you ate something unhealthy, or if you just ate a lot, that you just somehow magically gain 20 pounds in one day, just because you ate over a little bit. We all did. Everyone has had those thoughts. Everyone did. That is something that you'll experience when trying to lose weight, and it will hurt, but that's what I had to go through to lose weight. I had those thoughts. I had those thoughts with me, just saying, if you eat unhealthy, you're gonna gain all the weight back. This might sound deep of what I'm saying this, but I kind of starve myself because of my weight, because of my overthinking in general. I just want to lose the weight so badly, and I did not want to take any time losing weight. No time was there. I just want to lose weight now, which is not possible. My mind was in a bad mental state during this time as well. And I was just in shambles during this time. Like, I was just in my room crying about my weight. You should never starve yourself to lose weight. I know it's a bit off topic of the video, but you should never starve yourself to lose weight. Ever. For anything. For anyone. Since you are just hurting yourself. And you're gonna feel empty. Your stomach's gonna feel empty. Your mind's gonna feel empty. It's gonna start to hurt. So never starve yourself for anyone. That experience did help me out on losing weight in general. But now that I've lost over 30 pounds, over like 30 to 40 pounds over a year, I understand how to truly lose weight in general. Like, truly. Like, not like the truth, but a part of the truth that everyone should know. My thoughts are now clear on for losing weight in general. I'm still losing weight, but now I have a clear mindset on it. My mind is not hurting me anymore now, and it's not thinking about my weight all the time, actually. I want to share with you what I personally did to overcome my thoughts on losing weight. This will help you with how you think, eat, and your overall mind in general. So, what I did was I first did something crucial that I feel like almost no one does when it comes to losing weight. And this is like actually like surprising because this is something everyone has done but has never really paid attention to. Tracking what you eat. Now, like I said, it might sound easy, just watch what you eat, that's it. But it's more in depth to it. There's more depth to it. It's hard to do so. You have to see and look up what you are eating. Like for me, when I eat something that's like new that I don't recognize, I search up and I search up homemade. Like if I get it from, like, let's say a public industry, like maybe a burger from McDonald's, I'll just search up that burger from McDonald's online and see the calories. But if I eat something that's not really well known, I search up the homemade version because that's the best value you can get from it. Sometimes it's hard to do because the amount of sources online. Because I'm gonna say this now. Sometimes, for me personally, when I try to look up some foods that I eat that I usually don't eat, it's hard to find. It's really hard to find some sources saying the exact amounts because there's not really that much online depth about it. I do a little more research to see how much calories I can come up with, to see how much calories it truly is. It takes some time to do, but it's really worth it. It's really worth it. And some say different calorie intakes for the same thing. Some sources say that. Like, one source said a hash brown is 149 calories, and another source said a hash brown is 73 calories. And the 140, it was referring to McDonald's, but the 73 was referring to a homemade hash browns. I usually eat homemade hash browns, not the one from McDonald's. So I go with the homemade. That's something I want you to search up. If you make food at home, right? Don't search up it in general, because when you search it up, it might refer you to the food that's made like at a restaurant, not homemade. So always search up homemade food, like on a search bar, homemade, whatever food. That will give you the best calorie exact for any type of food. And make sure you get your sources to track how much you consume on a daily basis. Since there can be foods that look small but have a very high calorie estimate as well. I personally know this because I did eat some foods that it can be a little plate, but the calories can be 500 calories. So I personally understand how that feels. If you don't even know how many calories you're eating, it can really affect your mood, how you act throughout the whole day. And it could also affect your weight as well. Believe it or not, believe it or not, but what you eat, no, believe it or not, but what we eat defines our mood for the whole day. If we're not cautious about what we eat, it can really affect our mood in a bad way and can make us feel tired as well. Because foods can really impact how you feel. Like you know how you eat ice cream and then later like you're energetic and then later you're just droopy and tired. Food has an effect on you. You should also see what foods you eat are being made out of, since there could be stuff you will not expect to be in there. Like especially for healthy stuff, they can add some things that may be unhealthy as well. Like for example, oatmeal. It's a lot. But it's not that harmful though, from what I researched. Keep all your information that you get on like a note app or a notebook, since you might have a lot of different types of foods that you eat that you need to keep track of. This will help you be mindful of what you are consuming throughout the day, and it will make your mind more clearer because you now understand what you are eating throughout the day. Now your mind is not worrying about how much calories is this, how much calories is that, because now you actually understand because you're taking note and doing research on what you eat. And like I said, here's a hack: just search up homemade whatever food. That's only when you're making food or you're getting food from a place that doesn't really have that much recognition. If you search the homemade option, you it will give you the best calorie exact amount, which will really help you. Trust me on that. Now, just knowing what you're eating, it's not enough, alright? You also need to know when to eat and when to stop eating. Cause I'm gonna say this now, most people cannot close their mouths. Not only by talking, but eating. They don't know when to close up their mouth for eating. They eat at literally 2 p.m., 3:30 p.m., now at 10 p.m. past their bedtime. You have to know when to eat and when not to eat by setting up a calorie limit. Just using this method already helps you out in the long run by you controlling when you eat as well. Now, most people don't know when to stop eating, like I said, and it's really sad to hear because most people want to be healthy. They say that, oh, I want to have good health, or oh, I'm gonna start eating healthy foods now. But then they eat healthy foods, but then they overeat it. And like I said in one of my previous videos, overeating foods is not going to help you. It's not going to help you. They don't draw the line where they should stop eating as a whole for the day. They overeat without noticing, and they wonder why they can't lose weight. They wonder why they're eating a bunch of healthy foods and they're still not losing weight because you're eating too much of it. You're eating too much healthy foods. Too much of anything is bad for you. I'm going to be honest with you, my friend, but I did overeat a lot before. I used to eat anything all the time, no matter if I woke up or not. And when you set a limit on what you eat now, it can really help you by keeping note of how many calories you eat for the day. And it can overall make you feel in charge for what you eat in general. I usually stop eating after I hit my max calorie limit, which is 2,000 calories. But it can be different for you. You will start to see how easy it is since you are the one controlling when you eat. It can give you a lot of power you never tried yet before. Now, I would also recommend to stop eating past a certain time, since that helps you with mindfulness and can make you avoid overeating at times as well. That's what I have to say to overcome your doubts on losing weight. I've been applying these two methods for over a year already, and I have made so much progress on losing weight in general, and it helps with my mind being more calm and collected on losing weight. You can start to apply these methods now, and I would recommend so, since this really helps with your mindset and can really give you a lot of great benefits as well. That is basically what I've used to lose weight and get my mind to stop overthinking on losing weight as a whole. Even I'm still doing these methods now, and I am thriving. I'm doing really good in my health and how I feel. Because I'm monitoring what I eat. I guarantee you, after a year of applying these two methods, you will see a change in who you are. It might be a big change or a small change, but there would definitely be a change in who you are, my friend. That's all I have to say for this video today. So make sure to work out when needed, be mindful of what you consume, and stay consistent. Alright? Consistency applies to these two methods as well. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you, my friend, in the next video. Peace.